Howdy.
Hello. Hi. How's everybody doing?
Good. Although everybody starts silent so far.
I have been sitting. Oh, never mind.
Hi, Jolly.
His mic isn't working on Discord. I wonder why.
I also saw the Jolly unmute.
Hmm.
Oh, what are you showing us?
My messy desk.
Why must we see this?
So much paint.
Test. There we go.
I can hear you now.
Oh no, I've been sitting here this whole time watching random fucking analog videos.
Also, it was kind of to answer your question, Aditi. It was because for some reason, whenever I go into chat now, some of my icons for like video, microphone, and exit comments and such go like blank or missing, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna press where it usually is to make sure it appears. So that's fun.
That's why you checked that your camera.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Makes more sense.
Yeah.
That moment when you've made a item that can only be removed via the wish spell.
Why?
Why not?
Oh, whoa, you good girl?
Because why not? We never asked, we always asked, should we? We've never seen what happens if we do. So, therefore, we do. Am I going to explain the item? No. Am I going to explain what the item is? No. Am I going to laugh when someone accidentally puts it on? Yeah.
My guess is
You're
we
the
stay
best.
first.
Oh no.
Hey, I don't wear anything, so I don't think it's gonna be me first.
You've put clothes on before.
Out of her own slime.
She had cloth
At the
stuff
beginning.
before.
At the beginning.
Yeah.
Everyone close sense.
It doesn't mean you might not wear one in the future.
That or snake admit to being nudist.
They're a slime, though. They don't have visible genitalia.
It's either that or she gets the reincarnate spell cast on her if she dies. Although whether or not it'll work on a plasmoid is another story entirely.
Change your batteries.
I heard mine in my hallway go off once, and immediately I climbed up on and this shows you my lack of care to live in the sense of I'm just gonna do it. I got up on a rolling chair, and I still couldn't reach. And so I decided I'm gonna Spider-Man this shit. So I had one foot on a shelf, the other foot on a wall, and my other hand. Just very, very much so, very carefully, very demure, very mindfully, removing the fire alarm and to get the battery out. And keep in mind, again, I'm a big dude. I'm not big as in the big. I'm fat. I'm big as I'm a sleeper build kind of big, I should say. Just genuinely bulky, especially because I've cut out so much soda. It's mostly water now, and it's just trimming away all the unnecessary sugar in my body.
Is that safe for the child to sleep like that?
Yes, it is.
Blood rush your head?
No, it's not. But it's funnier.
It's completely safe.
Let the child sleep like that. She's not falling. It'll wake up with neck pain, but other than that, nothing a few ibuprofen can't fix. So back to my story. I successfully put the battery into the fire alarm. Not once, but twice. Why twice, you ask? Well, because my brain doesn't remember which way it's supposed to go in. So literally the first time I heard it beep, I'm like, okay, get me a fucking D battery right now. Just because I don't like dealing with that. I hate if I don't catch the one that's beeping, I will stand there for 30 more seconds and just wait for it to beep. And you betcha it's the longest 30 seconds of my fucking life because you're intensely focused on just the sounds around you, and then you find the one that does it. And you fix it. That being said, would I do it again? Yes.
How are you
It gets
alive?
incredibly loud when you're waiting for noise.
Everything is incredible.
Yeah.
How am I alive? Well, you see, I have this fun thing in my body called built different genes. I don't know why. I'm actually a genetic anomaly for all the males in my for all the males in my family. I'm just different. Some would say gifted. Some would say stupid. Some would say insane. Some would also say...
Oh no.
Cheese. Speaking of cheese, there's 3 more wheels of breed.
My sandals are starting to break.
Wear normal shoes.
No.
I have a friend who refuses to wear normal shoes. And so they'll wear flip-flops anywhere.
Oh, they're not flip-flops.
Okay, never mind then. But
They're
yeah,
proper sandals.
They'll wear flip-flops anywhere. And don't. Girl, we don't need to see the feet. It's unnecessary.
The feet aren't in there.
The feet, yeah, I just saw you.
There.
I can still see the toes. I still see the toes. There you go. Get them out of frame. There you go. But yeah, no, those are normal sandals. But we have a friend. I have a friend. I won't name the friend. But they'll only wear flip-flops. They refuse to wear normal shoes outside of work, and I'm just like, we're going out to eat, and you're wearing flip-flops. Now, I personally...
No, I pick a shoe.
Exactly.
So usually it's flats.
That's acceptable. I'm fine with flats. But flip-flops everywhere? At some point, don't you feel weird? Don't your feet feel weird having the rubber or whatever, the silicone or whatever the hell the thing is? If it's not... Because some flip-flops, it's like cloth. It's like a cloth rope kind of situation.
Oh, those are weird.
Those are weird. But it's a rubber. After a while, don't your feet start to feel weird in them? I mean...
Yeah.
Granted, this is also the same friend that
But
wanted
you
me
can also
to...
get used to them.
Wanted me to do a design for them as a tattoo, and then I found the drawing that they were talking about, the infamous drawing that they did, and I'm like, all of mine were better. All of mine were better. That's not me being cocky. It was just a straight fact. Theirs looked like a discount Vitruvian man, but with a Pokemon. Mine had motion, had action. It looked like it was alive. Either way, I technically have enough people to start. I really only need 4 people for the main part of this encounter, the main part of this session. I know Crow will not be joining us today. I don't know if I'm pretty sure Trinket won't be joining us today. Synth said they'll be late about 30 minutes. I could just pad the runtime for 30 more minutes and continue talking. But where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that?
Well, what did we end on?
You guys ended on nice, cozy travel day.
Was it the... Oh, that was the other... Okay. I remember getting yeeted from the carriage thing.
Yes, it's because seatbelts don't exist in the back seats. And no one in this party has donated 9 out of the 10 pints of blood you need to live for money.
What?
So fucking wild.
What?
Yeah, Larry. There you go.
Yeah.
Poor Gunner. Poor Gunner. Poor fucking Gunner.
Yeah, I forgot that.
You forgot that?
Should I be laughing right now?
I didn't forget that. That's embedded in my brain like the dragon
Oh,
orgy.
Vanilla.
What happened?
It's okay, don't
So
fall.
we saved a merchant from some weird curse or spell that wasn't really fully described, and for money, because Gunner needed some money to buy a laser rifle and pay off some people he hired. Larry's character Gunner decided to donate 9 out of the 10 pints of blood you need to live to get money.
How are you not dead?
500 gold per pint.
What did you do that you owed somebody that much money?
Create a ship to
My
get
character gave
capable
up
of
his...
going all the way to that convoy of ours.
So the campaign
God.
started on a floating train going in circles or something. And, Gunner wants to get back to there. So Gunner hired some people to build a boat or a ship, or whatever you want to fucking call it, to launch us up to that convoy again. And he needs to pay them. But Gunner also needed a laser rifle for some odd reason. After having a fucking minigun, well, broken, mind you, a broken minigun on their person already, they thought a laser rifle is so needed, so demure, very mindful, and so they decided to, just it's 500 gold per pint of blood. Let me donate 9. How much do I need to live? Oh, 10? Oh, I'll be fine. I only have 5 marks of exhaustion afterwards, and I'm pretty much an unconscious mess because of the exhaustion. Meanwhile,
Oh, wow.
my character's just sitting there like, I gave them a bottle and a sword, and now I got a hammer and more money.
Good deal.
Don't forget Zen donating her tusks for gold as well.
Yeah, but orcs' tusks grow back relatively quick. Also, that's something small compared to 9 out of the 10 pints of blood you need to survive.
Something that one is
The
you
avarice.
don't need to live.
The avarice
The other one
knows
you
no
need.
bounds.
Hey, if it was 10,000 gold, that'd be all of his blood.
10,000. You would be dead. You would be
that.
dead. You would be dead. The human body cannot, pump enough blood to keep you alive at that point. It can pump enough blood to fill a swimming pool, surprisingly, but not enough
Really?
to. Yeah, it's weird, but not enough to keep you alive if you continuously donate pints of blood back to back as you were doing. And then because Gunner, his character can't really consent for himself, the guy's like, hey, this is taking a while. Do you want to speed the process up and me being the only character who wasn't strapped down and having something drilled in their mouth or being siphoned was like, if he would want to do that, so let's go ahead and do it. And so we cast enlarge on the needle and just slurp out more gloop.
It was extremely painful.
Yeah, well, maybe next time. Interact with your multi-stream chat. No, I won't interact with my multi-stream chat because most of the time people use Twitch chat to bully me. They don't use multi-stream to bully me. It's not possible. Ha ha ha. Either way. But yeah, no, that was Thursday's session.
Is this why when you donate blood they cut you off after a certain amount?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can donate only up to a pint. You can't donate any more than a pint. Because it's not safe.
Definitely not, considering there was 5 levels of exhaustion and almost death. I had to use.
You had no nothing. You had nothing afterwards.
I had to use a few levels of.
You're just a flesh bag now.
Yeah, I had to use some spell slots and my channel divinity to survive that. If I remembered correctly.
If we hit a bumpy patch, you would have died. That's all I'm saying. If you hit a bumpy patch, you would have died. There's no fixing that. If we just hit an overly bumpy downhill slope, you would have died. And then before donating the blood, he debated giving the limbs of our horses that were pulling our cart.
Why?
I was putting something into account, as in, I can give them back new limbs.
Oh my god, you bloodthirsty monster.
No, you greedy. It's all for money. This was all for money, mind you. Money.
Uh-huh.
And a weapon.
Yep. That was the character I was playing.
What did the
Keep in mind,
horses do?
this
Are you
character
sure?
already had money.
Not enough for the gun or paying all those people for who knows how long.
The reason my character gave up their tusks is because they literally had 0 money,
Yeah, I literally had to loan you 5 gold.
which got paid back to you now.
Thank you for that.
What did the
No.
horses do?
Nothing. They
The
did nothing.
horses, nothing. They're being good boys.
The horses did nothing besides pull the cart like good horses. This man, this man was just like, you know what'd be really great right now? Donating the body! Donating the limbs of our horses.
Although, to be fair, he did debate them because he did like the horses. Besides, it wasn't very easy if he had to choose between the horses and the gold. It was very difficult. Besides, the way that I flipped the coin, it was like, nope, sorry, I'm not gonna kill my horses for money.
You were heavily debating it until we made it a coin flip. I don't want to hear that.
That's why I said the coin flip. Murder, people. Murder. Well, when we last left off, the party was having a wholesome trip back to Mistagen. After teaching their tree friend how to speak and understand names, they pressed on. Getting even closer now to Mistagen. How close are they? They don't know. How far out are they? They also do not know. Oh, I could ask a tree, but I doubt they know.
A pro tree.
Just a wicked on a tree, just...
Druid being crazy again.
What? the trees do talk, you know. It is true.
Not all the time.
I know.
I'm just saying, through magic, you can actually learn how to speak the tree. It is a thing, you know.
Um,
You still brought the
that's
tree to
not what you
life.
did, is it? Like, you didn't commune with plants. You
Yeah.
brought the fucking thing
To life.
full sentience.
That's a different story entirely. I'm just saying there is spells where you can actually talk to the plants.
Yes,
Yeah,
but
you didn't
I'm
do
double
that.
checking because I think
that's
I
one thing.
have one of them.
That's one thing. What you did was give a plant sentient, intelligent life. Completely different than just having
I
a small
know.
conversation with it. We're not disagreeing with you that there are spells that let you talk to the plants, but what you did was not that.
It's full on Frankenstein.
Well, yeah, I can't dispute you on there. That was kind of Frankenstein because the thing thinks I'm God now. Technically, I'm Frankenstein.
What version of Frankenstein did the monster think
original.
he was a god?
No, he thinks his creator is God.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm saying, what version of Frankenstein is that?
Isn't it the original one?
The one where the slime
No, he.
learns the true meaning of get good scrub.
So the original one, Frankenstein was actually a really intelligent being.
Yes,
Baby.
they were, and they were just, looking to extend the longevity of life. That's all they were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And so long.
Why are we justifying not only a fictional character, but the actions? I mean, realistically, you could do that.
I am thinking about doing that for the entire forest at one point.
That's
no!
gonna take so long.
In the book, Frankenstein isn't even a doctor. He was a student.
Well, if anything, if I teach
Well,
some
yes,
trees how
yeah,
to
in
be
most
good-
iterations, he is still just a
Frankenstein
student.
is a quack.
or grove size will be more practical, and it won't take as long.
Don't awaken an entire forest.
Making this forest will take a century or longer. A grove is less time consuming.
Don't awaken a bunch of trees.
Oh, the plan is already there. I'm gonna do it at some point. Just out of character, and away from the group primarily, so I won't be wasting time.
Either way. As you continue down this trail, your rickety cart, your rickety booze cruiser, cruising and boozing. Eventually,
Who's driving?
If nobody volunteered,
Oh shit.
I don't
Do you know how to drive?
No, any of our drivers here.
I'm pretty sure nobody here knows how to drive, but I am going to volunteer if nobody wants to.
We're gonna crash.
Probably.
perfect.
I don't like this.
As you all see Zane move NPC-moded Vertigo out of the driver's seat and take control.
Can
I
I tie
get
my
out.
water skin? Can I tie my water skin to something in the car that won't fly off?
Zane, make me at disadvantage.
No.
A what check?
Dex save at
Do it.
disadvantage.
Deck save?
At disadvantage.
Got it. A 2. So a 5. Both of them were low, actually.
Yeah, you can't
Well,
drive well. You
I have a
immediately
question.
begin. I have an answer.
Can I use Vortex Warp on him?
Zane, as you begin to jerk the wheel, you are now teleported back to the back seat. The driver's seat empty.
Oh crap.
As it begins to just barrel down a hill.
That's even worse.
You can still move again.
I've been sitting in the front seat. Would I know how to make it stop?
You're in a water skin. You're in a water skin. No, you wouldn't.
Rush to try to get it back under control?
No, you don't.
I'm just sitting there.
Or someone?
Oh, can Jessica try to jump into the seat and see which pedal is the brake?
Give me a deck save, also at disadvantage.
Gotcha. $13.
Oh, not bad, not bad. As you jump into the front seat, managing to not trip or fumble over anything, and you begin to kick your feet around the pedals. First, you start to accelerate immensely, because you slammed on the accelerator. And then you slam on the brakes. I'm gonna need strength saves from Taka, Snake, Aditi, and Zane.
Didn't I tie my water skin onto something
You
though?
tied,
I'm not
yes,
really
but
holding
you know,
on to anything.
force still applies here. Oh, that's good for Aditi. Last time it was a 0.
Oh. Hello. You're not in trouble. Jesus fuck. You're not in trouble. Calm down.
Well,
Not in trouble.
You
No,
slam
don't laugh at
you slam into the passenger seat of the front a bit.
Ooh.
Taka, you go flying out the windshield.
Yeah, I know.
Snake, yeah, whatever you tied your water skin to wasn't sturdy enough. The strand kind of snaps as you also are sent flying. Aditi, last session you did prep a way to safely be in the back and not get flung through at least the middle. Your harness does stay. You do go forward a bit, and you kind of slip a little more out of it, but you don't go flying. With that, Taka, you with the force that you had before you slammed on the brakes, you are sailing a bit through the air as you just start to skip like a stone on water before landing in a small shrubbery. Snake, you're in a water skin, so good for you. But you're also now more aerodynamic. You all see a water skin from your booze cruiser just
Launch out.
yeeting across the sky for a bit.
And probably landing on my head.
And that is where
Maybe.
we enter our scene.
They'll probably reach Mistagen before we do.
I'm not going to roll damage, because this is still funny.
I'm going to kill Zane.
What did I roll?
I'm gonna kill him.
You're the one who decided to jump into the driver's seat and slam on the brakes. Technically, you should, be mad at yourself.
I
I was
know.
kicked out the seat before it got worse.
Zane also didn't vortex warp themselves out of the seat. Just saying.
I'm gonna get out of the water skin and carry it back. I think none of us should drive.
Snake, you landed in a tree. As you slip out of your water skin, you slop down to the ground. Your water skin's stuck in a branch.
Am I
I'm gonna start
near?
throwing stuff to get my.
You're
I'm gonna
not.
start throwing stuff to get my water skin down. Ow! Ow!
No. I slowly. I hear my bones creaking. Get out of that shrub.
Roll me a con save real quick, Taka.
17.
All right, good. You find out you aren't affected by poison ivy.
No!
You are
Okay,
not
at least that's
affected,
good.
but you landed in
At least
poison
that's
ivy.
good. Good to know.
Should I waste a spell slot?
Should you waste a spell slot?
For what?
Snake is a little far off from you guys. Not in viewing range, I should say. Not in passive viewing range, I should say. Eventually,
Oh, okay.
Taka, as you make it back up to the booze cruiser, you see a groggy Aditi and Zane sitting in the passenger seats. And you all hear a snort a bit as Heinrich in the back sits up again, confused.
Oh, poor Heinrich.
Shut up, Heinrich.
What the fuck is going on?
Zane decided to drive a bit and somehow we managed to not totally wreck the booze cruiser. Yay!
Hey, don't blame me. I was teleported out the thing before it got to that part.
Because
You took Vertical out of the driver's seat.
They didn't seem to be inconvenience. I thought they wouldn't be out. So I figured I should drive. Come on. Besides, I wasn't the one that started in the hill beforehand.
Peaceful.
Besides,
And chaos ensues.
weren't you on the driver's seat last?
Yeah, wait, who did slam on the brake? Who slammed on the brakes? As Einar
would
kind of
be-
just shakes their head a bit.
That would be our kitten here.
Einrich's gonna like recoil when you say kitten a bit.
Oh.
I'm gonna
That's a little
slap
racist.
Zane. I'm gonna slap Zane behind the head.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You give Zane a little tappity tap on the back of the head. I'm not gonna make you roll a hit or roll damage or anything. Just a little playful smack in the back of the head.
Jordan.
Snake, after a good struggle, eventually you get your water skin out of the tree, and you find your way back to the party, listening to the bickering that is going, using the bickering as a good anchor point to kind of guess where they are.
Can I smack both of them over the head with my water skin?
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll damage for that. You just bonk to Kai and Zane, another bonk on the head.
it's kind of like hilarious to me that canonically Heinrich knows cat people.
He knows cat people, not cat people.
People who
I think
pretend to
he
be-
cringed. I think he cringed over the kitten thing because this curved kitten.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because that's no, I'm aware.
That's just the. So fuck. Why is you calling them the kitten? That's cringe. It's cringe.
Yes, and also this is at a character. Be right back. Bring in dogs.
Isn't that infantilizing?
Yeah.
So the fuck? He just launched us again. I mean, then it was funny. At least I'm going back to sleep.
Night, Heinrich.
Okay, I don't think any of you should be allowed behind the driver's seat.
You want to give it a go then?
Nope.
I don't want to be killed by vertigo,
Seriously, feel.
and I can't reach the pedals.
Oh yeah, that's a reasonable assumption. If you can't reach the pedals, that's going to be a bad idea.
I am small. Do I look like I can reach the pedals?
Technically, you're not small anymore, if I remembered right. Because
I'm still a small creature.
Well, not as small as you were. But I understand. You don't want to drive.
Still wouldn't reach. I still wouldn't be able to reach the pedals.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Like,
Is a way to just put Vertigo back in the driving seat?
I could totally put Vertigo back in the driver's seat. They're currently still
But is he?
as an NPC, but am I going to
Is that-
the question?
is that funny
If
enough?
not, then we have to learn how to drive fast. Or find another means to go.
Well. Eventually, as you regather yourselves, that is a weird bathroom sign. Alright, eventually you guys get back on the road. There's a little bit of a struggle because you guys did go off the path for a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. Things are going along fine. Taka, give me a perception check real quick. Taka.
A perception?
Perception.
Okay.
Yes.
Here we go. 21.
You definitely feel something crawling on you.
Oh no! Do I smack it off?
The question is, do you see it yet? Is the question.
Yes, I see it.
Eventually, you would see the legs of a centipede just crawling up from your back, going near your shoulder and clavicle area.
Oh.
Oh
Okay,
no.
I grab it off.
Begins to squirm aggressively, making small, shrieky, clicky noises.
Do I have a sword on me right now?
You do.
Yes, I do.
Is it intelligent enough for me to understand its words?
Maybe not.
No.
What are you gonna
I'm
do?
more
with
than
it,
ready.
Taka?
Smash it with the pommel.
As you do so, let's have a squelchy, kind of squishy noise. It eventually does stop squirming, and the body just sits there motionless on the wooden seat.
I know Vertigo's gonna kill me, so I see if I grab a cloth somewhere and start cleaning the mess because I do not want to get fined by Vertigo.
All right. Clean it up good. We'll throw the bits out the window, I guess.
Poor bug.
That poor bug.
I'm gonna find something the sturdiest part of the car, of the booze cruiser, and the inside, and tie my water skin to
skin?
that.
So, you were saying Synth was in NPC mode.
For now, yes. That's why they're not reacting. They're currently just driving. It's the only action they're doing.
Were they put back into the driver's seat?
For this scenario, yes.
Okay.
The only people who can drive now are Vertigo and Trinket. no one else.
Eventually,
I
after
agree.
a couple more hours, you would hear the sounds of people talking, chattering. The sounds of the road does shift a bit and become cobbled as you approach Mistagen. I don't know who you are.
Home sweet home.
The guards are
Why
singing.
is
Singers
somebody
now?
asking if you? Why is somebody asking if you can answer questions?
I don't know. I don't know who they are. I don't trust this. After the recent hacking scandal that happened, I don't trust this.
Uh-oh.
Hacking scandal.
Oh, yes.
Remember, he was hacked.
Discord, remember?
Oh yeah.
Playing D&D for the second time this week. Alright. Go Twilight Cleric and take the variant human and take the fatal fatal something feat from the critical role stuff. You can basically generate 22 d6 plus 6 damage passively. Because you're giving your allies temporary HP, and then you use that temporary HP to create blood boons, and those blood boons deal extra damage when you use them, and you can generate up to 22 of them in 10 minutes. No one take notes on that. Only blood.
That's a bit late there.
No one remember that.
I already didn't.
And that's at level 2. And that's at level 2. You want just an extra level, 3rd level, boom, there you go. Again, Twilight Cleric. Or if you really want to be annoying at level 3 specifically, nope, yeah, Twilight Cleric with that feat. It's like I have it on a character. And that's like the best one to do. He says as he's looking it up because I can't remember the name. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm trying to find. It's from the Tal'Dorei 5e breakdown. So it is called Vital Sacrifice. Use the Vital Sacrifice feat. So what this will do, let me just read it for you. Astoundingly good. 1d6 damage is easily recovered outside of combat with inexpensive, efficient healing and like prayer of healing. Let me. Basically, the first 2 uses for your boon or for martial characters and spell attacks, a d6 to hit. Plus, a d6 is great for high damage attacks, such as you're using a great weapon master or sharpshooter. The second benefit is for great critical hits, but even if you use it on a regular hit, trading 1d6 damage to yourself for 2d6 to your target is decent. The phrase "hit with an attack or spell" isn't correct rules language, but yeah, it's but yeah, that's what I would use for casters. It's really great. Yeah,
Spell Driver feat is also a good one to look into.
Vital, but if you want to be OP at level 3, Twilight Cleric, Vital Sacrifice feat, variant human, because you get a free feat. Umbreon, stop missling me. You know it's true. I can't help it that a level 3 build can clap your level 20 build, Umbreon.
What happened to the ara?
I did say that in the middle of my explanation.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess if you want a real art, okay. I had to get up out of I had to sit up with my chair for that one. But yeah,
Also,
all right,
another
yeah.
feat
Keep healing yourself, and just use vital sacrifice. After 10 minutes of using that, because you're giving a D6 to a temp HP with Twilight Cleric. Vital Sacrifice takes the D6, makes it a blood boon. Stop being salty, you! Stop being salty!
Oh yeah, I got there used to being salty. I just think it looks funny.
No.
That's just weird. Spell Driver is another feat that you look into if you're going to be a caster as well. It gives you extra spells. Shoot. You know, for a bonus action.
But yeah, that's all you need. And that's just... make sure you go Twilight Cleric. That's the easiest way to be OP at level 3. It's simple. If your DM gets annoyed by it, just tell them to get good. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, you guys made it to Mistagen, alive and in one piece.
Somehow.
I check if I still have some parts.
Okay, time to cut off an arm so he doesn't have all his parts.
Oh, are you serious? Look on you, I grew it back.
Echo Knight fighters in general are really good because it's just a second copy of yourself. Monks, typically, even early game, are still viable. Any monk, really. It just depends on what you want to do. I personally like Astral Monk. Astral Monks can generate their key points when they knock out regenerate key points when they knock out an enemy. If you plan to make an Astral Monk live past level 10, they're virtually immortal. Oh yeah, but y'all made it to Mistagen. You guys are here. It's a mix of the humans that were originally inhabiting it and the elves that y'all brought here a long while ago.
I am just going to stay in the water skin.
Good idea.
That would be the best idea now.
Level
Yes.
3 Twilight Cleric comes up and with 22d6 smacks the bitches. Kidding. But yeah. So you guys are just sitting in the booze cruiser is what I'm hearing right now.
Oh, no, I'm going to explore.
All right, you're going
Who
to
has my
explore.
water skin?
You're gonna hide in your
Didn't
water
you like-
skin.
You know me coming out isn't going to be good.
For you?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, definitely not.
I think the princess is still mad at you.
Yeah. I don't think she'll be happy until you're dead. Or the brothers have revived. Or both.
Although the brother might be very decomposed right now.
Well, y'all
Yeah,
did.
only-
They were launched off a ravine.
Yep, and that drop
Yeah.
would shatter her body into million pieces.
And
Only way to
Vertigo
revive him now is true
might
resurrection.
possibly not make it today. Very tired and they want to pass out. So,
Ooh.
it's-
So, Vertigo's out. Okay.
Vertigo, while you're
Please
listening,
change your batteries.
Vertigo, while you're listening, Takan Zane almost destroyed the booze cruiser again.
It was Zane.
No.
You slammed on the brakes,
It
Taka.
Mm-hmm.
It was both of you!
All I did was jump
A
on
lot
the
of us
driver's
had them.
seat.
Equal parts, equal parts, equal blame.
Let's just leave it there.
Yeah, but we were pretty good at hanging with a snake. Don't you judge me, or else I'll clap back.
you know. To kind of think it's best you hold on to Snake for now.
Wait, what?
Yes. She's not edible anymore, so it's probably good that you watch them.
Oh, okay.
I'm
I
not
tell
liked
you,
in this town.
I
You're a what?
know. I know you're not liked in this town, Snake. I'm gonna wrap Snake's water skin around my belt.
All right.
It's a chauffeur.
Ferris for an eye for an eye.
What?
And eye for an eye, let's all blind.
Okay, so you guys are in Mistagen. I hope. Just use me as the chauffeur. Yeah, I did. Yeah, so they can't fuck up anymore. Yeah, that's what I had to do. That's why they're in Mistagen now. But I hope someone remembers why you guys had to come back here.
With the puppet, yes?
No.
Oh, it wasn't a puppet.
Wizard person here. Safe haven.
Oh, yeah, our wizard friend. And, his
And
gig.
Trinket's pet.
His gig.
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, we're here to retrieve those two.
Not retrieve, but okay. That's what you want.
At least find them, you know. So, we'll just go in a group and try to see what we can find. And best person to ask would probably be either the princess or an innkeeper.
For clarity, is it Canehurst they're looking for?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
No one was saying the name,
Yeah.
so I figured they might have forgotten.
I keep forgetting his name. I know who you're looking for. I just keep forgetting his name.
I kind of put his name on my notes. Just in case.
I put him in my notes somewhere and I lost it.
Holy Snake ate it.
I didn't eat anything
This time.
this time.
Anyway, from what I'm gathering now, I guess I'm leading the charge.
That's if they want you to
Alright,
lead the
yeah.
charge.
Alright. Let's go turn
I don't-
in first.
What exactly? Alright, I heard like one person say, let's go check this, and then that was it.
I was gonna say, taking, like Zane's idea, we should go to the tavern keeper first, then see if the princess will know.
Yes.
My. Zane, you're a little alcoholic, aren't you?
More of a body snatcher, though.
My gods. Last time I quit. Besides, I don't even know how I got drunk the last time. Seriously.
Gigolo.
Did I hear that right?
Well, either way, this might be... For what I had planned for today's session, I certainly expected more than the three of you to be here. Alright. As you guys begin to roam the town, eventually, you do hear some muttering and mumbling as you all walk through.
Do I hear what they're saying, or?
That's why it's muttering and mumbling. If you want to actively look, listen, you're going to need to roll some perception.
Alright, can I try?
You certainly can.
Alright. So, perception, yes?
Mm-hmm.
20.
Nice.
I rolled a 20.
I know. Give me a minute.
Okay,
I'm gathering up what they're saying.
gotcha. He's so snappy.
It's them. It's the ones he was talking about. Didn't they cause those issues last time? Yes, but I think they're okay now. Can we trust them? I don't know. Get the city guard. Get someone. Keep an eye on them. I'm scared. What are we gonna do? I don't think they're dangerous. I don't know. I mean, look at that. Look at what are they doing here? I don't know.
Okay, this is gonna be fun.
Um,
So
That's what
Zane, I
Taka
guess
hears.
there's
That's what Taka hears.
mm-hmm.
So I think they're talking about you, Zane, and your recent exploits.
What did I do?
One, you've been framed for murder. Two, we have left a bloody tongue behind. 3, remember the very first time we came to Mistagen, and there was like the snake incident.
Oh, yes. I remember that. Okay.
Well, anywho, they're calling the town guard on us to basically have like a surveillance check on us.
Alright. Let's
I'm
get the
dead.
information we need and then go. Quickly.
When we're out, pretend I'm dead.
That means I'm gonna have to pretend to sip you.
I would literally have to show your corpse as proof.
Yeah.
I'm a slime. What corpse?
Now, Zane,
Your slimy
I
remains.
think your friend had a fun idea.
Oh no.
Oh no. What?
I think you all should pretend to drink your gelatinous fellow friend.
God, Freddy again. Why do you think that's...
Get acid burn, freak.
You're the one carrying her.
I know.
The cop? I'll hold
Mhm.
them. For
I- Didn't Snake say you tried to eat her?
She's made of acid. Do you think I have a chance to eat her now?
He tried to kill me.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, but everybody tried to kill you. And I
No,
mean everybody.
Everyone's tried to eat me, not try to kill me.
It's the same thing.
I
No,
haven't
it's not.
yet. I have yet to eat you, and you look disgusting.
Besides, I'm not in any mood to kill you
Uh,
unless you start to cause trouble. Are you gonna cause trouble?
Not right now. I didn't even do anything last time. I didn't
Honestly,
do anything last time.
she is more trustworthy than you right now.
And have I done anything other than be helpful?
Other than presumably trying to kill Snake, especially what the weird stuff was happening in dirt. So I'm still kind of on edge.
I swear that you are in no danger from me. That much I can promise.
So, Snake, what's your opinion on this?
I don't trust Zane.
I'll keep Snake on my person for the meanwhile.
Let them just be.
Eating me isn't trying to kill me.
Mm-hmm. Jolly.
Oh, I was letting you guys roleplay. I'm just sitting here chilling.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are walking through the city. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. So, do you reach an inn now?
Oh yeah, eventually you're reaching in.
Okay, so I look for the tavern keeper. Okay, then just find somewhere comfy. It might take a while, and also no fucking barmaid.
What? Why did you add that part?
Oh
Because you have a type.
Hey, I don't.
I still remember the Minotaur and Centaur.
Don't forget Satyr.
Nope.
And the gnome.
Oh yeah, that too.
And the thread crane.
And
And the wheel of cheese. And the fish.
And the fish.
I don't count those two.
Conquest, nonetheless, my boy.
May they be wiped from the mind. As well this time. The sand goes east. Either way. I shake that from my understood.
Okay. I go towards like the bar to see if the barkeep or the tavern keeper is there.
I will go as well.
And
Alright. As you both walk up to... We're checking... An exhausted looking halfling.
oh dear.
Ay, what can I get you?
Hello, are you the tavern keep here?
I run the bar.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if we could have a few rooms, if that's fine.
You'll want to speak to the innkeeper.
Okay. Do you know where I could find them?
You're gonna see them get up onto the counter a bit. Over there! As you see a very gruff-looking dwarf, kind of arm wrestling with a Goliath, before
Damn.
slamming the Goliath's arm down and cheering boastfully.
You got a very, very strong boss.
They're not me, boss.
Uh,
Who are they to them?
That's me, brother.
and you,
Ah,
your brother? Okay. Anywho, we'll go talk to you later. I walk towards the dwarven tavern keeper.
What can I do for you?
I would like to check out some rooms for a while.
How many?
So there's Einrich, Aditi, vertical hit, javelin.
How many beds per room?
Huh?
How many beds per room?
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Also, how many beds are per room, per se?
Depends.
Okay. Can I have 2 beds per room?
You want the simple rooms then, okay?
So, can I have about 4?
4 rooms? Alright.
4 rooms.
I'm thinking about the other players that are not here right now.
Oh yeah.
Also, Einrich.
That you guys just
Mhm.
left at the booze cruiser.
Again!
You can stop doing that.
I'll go
Hey,
check on him.
thank
Yes,
you, DT.
Thank you.
So yes, how much would you charge per night?
He's gonna look you lot up and down for a minute. And a smile's gonna come across their face. 500 gold.
But
The hells?
hell,
Like,
for simple rooms,
Do you see
Street check.
how
No,
crowded we are?
what?
Do you see how crowded we are?
No.
I look around.
It is a pretty packed place.
Hell.
Pretty much what he's trying to do is use this. He's just using this situation to make more money. Especially considering how packed it is.
Probably, and also, usually Vertical is much more better at this.
Well, this is pretty much a bit haggling. Just talk him down or try to figure out a good place to do it. Here we go.
You know I'm better at haggling.
It's time to learn. I'll back up if it goes wrong.
I have one set aside for you, babe.
500 seems a bit excessive. Can we dwindle it down to about 200 a night? Seeing as while we're staying here, you can make as you can see we're going to be staying here for a little while. We'll buy some. While we're staying here, we're going to be buying food and such. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Didn't know you were pressed for a budget. Well then, you want 4 of my rooms for 200 gold a night.
Exactly. Oh no. I'm fearing there's gonna be a but.
Yeah.
Why exactly
So-
should I be cutting down my price for you, besides you wanting to buy food? Judging by the looks of... And they're gonna like groggily point to Zane. That's one there. They can make food for you.
Wait, how does he know that?
He has a smart eye or he sees my cooking kit.
That. Did you bring your cooking kit?
Remember the last time when Vertigo sold my kit? I'm trying to keep my stuff with me at all times after that.
No.
It hurts the back, but at least
Either
it's
way.
muscle.
I know a druid when I see one, lass. We get adventurers in here all the time. Well, not all the time. Most of the time.
Sometimes.
It's just, don't correct me.
Yeah, it's rude.
Either way, you want me to cut down on my profits so your friend there
wouldn't-
can just make you food.
He could work in the kitchen.
I don't need another cook. We got plenty. Most of the elves who moved over here, oh boy, do they know how to cook.
I need your help, Zane.
Oh, but I don't think they know any of the recipes from Shimate or the other lands. Don't you?
You didn't learn any recipes from Shamati.
I can make it up.
Then you will.
Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is that we are willing to work for the rooms, use our talents and hands, increase your profits, and all that we ask is about at least 4 rooms for a limited amount of time. So that way we can all profit.
4 rooms. How many days?
At most, it's going to be a week.
Oh, wait. 500 gold then.
You kind of cut out, Joel.
500 gold for a week's stay? Or do you-
500 per.
Or do you plan to not wash your knickers and use all water?
Gross.
Ew.
Yeah.
Bullshit
Yes.
outside. I'm not there, by the way.
Anywho, we're just here for business, as we're looking for one of our party members' pet and a wizard.
The tavern, the innkeeper is gonna laugh. Before slamming their hands down and yelling, "Hey! This lot's looking for a wizard! Raise your hand if you're a wizard!" And you're gonna see at least 5 people kind of raise their mugs up and laugh.
I walked into that one.
Mm-hmm.
There's plenty
Yeah.
here. Hire one. Don't need a week
How
for
many?
that now, do you?
How many of you are druids?
Please start saying.
At least another 6 are going to raise their glasses.
Hello,
And-
brothers and
And
sisters.
for some reason, a sheep is going to be like throwing a thing up.
It's John the
Wild
Sheep.
tape, eh?
God damn it.
Either way, 500.
Vertigo can afford it.
Unfortunately, Vertical will have our heads.
I just blame it on me.
We'll come back later when all of our party members are here. Just wanted to check out the price.
Oh, sure. We'll definitely be seeing
Yeah.
you again, lass.
But one more thing. Do you know where someone named Canehurst, or at least the elves leader, is at right now? Yeah.
The elves are staying. The leader of the elves is staying at the old mayor's manor.
All right.
Mm-hmm. That's
And for
Smithy.
and for Canehurst.
Ain't no one here by that name. Kitten.
Anywho,
Oh, I would call her.
anywho, thank you for the information. Anyhow. Okay, we're leaving.
Good. Be on with ya. Only paying customers. Welcome here.
I feel like a drink. I'll come back later.
Alright, I'm gonna cut to Aditi, who has as they have reached the Blues Cruiser, has found a note. And no one.
Oh no.
The note says, "Got bored, went to find food, lol. P.S. Lol means laugh out loud."
God fucking damn it!
Oh, curses.
Aditi, give me some perception checks to see if you spot the fluffy-headed man.
Perception?
Yes. As you look through the crowds of people and kind of weave your way through, eventually you would spot your companion kind of sitting down at an open table, eating along with some other random people. And then what they did was it was ridiculous. They slam on the brakes, right? And so the cat just goes flying.
Casually goes to
Just goes flying. And then what do you call this? The water skin also flying. And it's I wake up, I'm a little confused, like what the hell is going on? And they're just like, they started pointing their fingers at each other like children, like Kinder. It makes no sense at all. And then,
Okay, I'm gonna.
and then, before that, we were running from dragons or something. I was asleep again. I like to sleep a lot because they bicker a lot, like Kinder, and it's. Kinda means children. I don't know if you know that. And so yeah, and they're like, you have to help us if you want to go home. And I'm like, I've done enough helping already, haven't I? And then they're just like, no, you got to do more. We're not gonna send you back home because we don't want to. And it's
more like we don't have the stuff.
It's honestly,
you're not there.
It's honestly quite depressing. I just want to go home, but they don't want to send me home. But the blue one, the Vertigo keeps saying, not yet, not yet. We're getting it. I don't see them doing any of it. It's almost as if they can't even send me home. Oh, hi. And then I'm just gonna kind of lean a bit, look past like one of the other people and just hi. That's one of them, yeah.
She'll just sit down casually, be like, "Hey, sorry. We went looking for a hotel, and I came back to check on you since you didn't go with us."
I was sleeping.
Yeah, I thought one of the others might have woken you. I am very sorry.
No, I was actually awakened to not the sound of Kinder bickering, but the sound of people talking like normal individuals and not blaming each other like sad children in grade school who got caught stealing cookies from the reward jar.
I know, it is quite silly, isn't it?
I'm getting weird vibes
I will,
from the slimy one though, and the one you call Zane. I think they have something.
I can see it too. I do want to say sorry for my part in you having woken up to the brakes slamming, because Zane decided to remove Vertigo from the driver's seat, and so I decided to remove Zane because they're not very good at driving.
It sounds like you killed Zane.
For a bit just sounded like I removed Zane from the equation.
Yeah, like Zane's gone from his molar coil again
Killed him.
for the third time.
Instead of Zane, it is their evil twin, Inez, the reverse Zane.
Funny enough, he does have a twin.
Oh no.
No, go away. Anyway.
Oh, no, we don't need to.
What, babe? You can be done eating. Do you want your sweet? Okay. Does Einrich say anything to that?
I mean, would it have been easier to just ask him politely to not move the Vertigo? Probably.
It would have been better if he had given me a chance, like if he had asked, if he had if it wasn't just suddenly that he was in the driver's seat and we were about to die.
Okay, that's also very valid.
So, um, I do apologize for the hard breaking. I will try and see if, when Vertigo is fully coherent again, if we can get a seatbelt for you while you're laying down. I wonder if that works.
I have no idea.
That would be cool though, because you like laying down in that back seat.
I guess we
Very
can make it into
easy.
in style.
But either way, so are we? What's going on? Are we here for a reason, or are we looking for something specific? Yeah.
We're looking for Trinket's pet,
And
and can you stop, please?
Sorry?
We're looking for Trinket's pet and Canehurst, who allegedly, I believe, is with the pet.
I see. And did you bother trying to just call them at all?
Do I have a sending stone? Do I have a way to get a hold of Canehurst?
Do you have sending?
Out of character.
Do you have sending?
Oh, sorry.
Or
Sorry, I'm just...
any form of, like, there's sending, message.
All I have is Animal
How
Messenger,
many people
Ah.
is Zane?
and so I would
How
have
many
to
people
know
is
where
Zane
he is.
shipped with?
I would have to know exactly where Canehurst is to do Animal Messenger, and I don't know exactly.
Okay. Well, did you bother asking around? Or maybe...
I have not yet, because I came to find you
Ah.
after they were failing at getting a hotel room. The person at the hotel said it was going to be 500 for a night. And the way he smiled, I am pretty sure he's just trying to...
Trying to price gouge us.
Stop
I mean-
talking!
Did you clarify if the 500 was for a night or for specifically, for an extended stay?
At the time that I was leaving, it was said per night, and I left to come find you because I was going to let them fail at that on their own.
Ah. So I'm not hearing any screaming and I don't see any smoke, so I'm assuming they left without having any issues.
Which is fantastic. Do you want to finish eating? Or is he still eating?
Oh no, he's not eating any. He was just sitting here talking to these random people. Again, random people. Doesn't know their name, anything.
Yeah.
How and why he's been.
eaten yet?
Yeah, it's they have like it's like a communal thing. You just go, you grab what you want, and then you put it on the plate, and you go. No. I ate food. Yeah, I ate.
Oh.
That's good. You want to go with me to ask around for Canehurst? It's very best not to split up. At least for us. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Jolly, do we go back to the booze cruiser or we try to find a DT and
Y'all are back at the
Heinrich.
booze cruiser. DD and Heinrich are in their own area.
Okay. So we now know that the princess is at
Didn't get back to
Yes.
y'all yet. At this point, Heinrich will just get up and he will search for Canehurst with Aditi. Y'all can cut,
Thank
and
you.
as we cut back to Taka, Zane, and Snake at the booze cruiser, now you can rehash what you've learned.
So the princess is at the old mayor's mansion, so we could try to go there first. Yay.
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Any luck? They'll probably be in the
Maybe
same
I'm
place.
not to be out.
Mhm. Oh yeah, definitely you will have to be in there for the entire period.
Yeah, okay, so I go to dump Snake into the booze cruiser where they're out of sight.
Are you sure you want to leave them unattended?
You,
Hmm?
or you could just leave me with Dee Dee
Dee Dee's not
That is
even
true.
there.
if you
Yeah.
can find her.
Yeah, because I'm the safest person to leave you with.
You know what? I will take Snake if you're not even gonna do that.
So, hey, Snake, are you cool just like staying within the booze cruiser for some time?
I guess I'm still going to be hiding in my pouch.
So either
Mm.
way, they'll be hiding.
Okay.
So
So, Zane, let's go
Put me
to.
onto one of the chairs.
Okay. I slide Snake under the passenger seat.
if any of the elves see you, just play dead.
Or play as a leaky oil puddle under the car.
Either way.
But anywho, yeah. So let's go to that mansion.
All right. As the three of you head to the mansion,
That was just the two of us.
two of you. Well, there is a third person there, but you guys haven't. Your passives aren't high enough to perceive them yet.
Oh no.
Wait, passives?
Oh no.
I
Hmm.
knew I should have trained my passive at this one. Oh well.
As you guys are walking to the manor, some elves are gonna stop you. Halt! What do you want?
Hello. We're here to talk to the princess. To the princess, if you don't mind.
Do you have an appointment?
Unfortunately, we don't.
But it's a matter of the utmost importance that we would like to discuss with her. So if you could tell her that we are here, she'll probably come and try to speak with us.
You want her to come out here and talk with you?
Or we could go inside and talk to her, and you could have one of your guards like keep an eye on us.
You're gonna see one of them hold up a sending stone for a minute, start talking in it.
Mm.
I mean, it's only two of them. One's got a hammer, sword, a whip. The other's got a weird polearm and what looks to be just a sword guard and handle.
If only they knew.
Alright then. The guards are gonna kind of step back as the door opens up to a servant. Please leave all weaponry on the table.
Alright. Okay. So,
Yeah, I'll do
I'm
that.
gonna-
I'm gonna keep the sword handle.
All weaponry, sir.
It's just a handle, sir.
just do what they say, Zane.
I tell tell them that I would be back.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna Sinbad this. So I put down my scimitar, my warhammer. What should I do with the Knight's Crucible? Like, just put it in my backpack?
It's still a sword. You gotta put it on the table.
Alright. I put it right there. Then I take out my crossbow and put it on the table. I also take out the crossbow bolt, both necrotic and regular, and then the alchemist's fire.
Alright.
Yeah, I just put all my weapons on the table.
Alright, once you guys put your weapons down, 2 more guards are gonna come and give you a serious pat down. Just to make sure.
Retouch.
After a couple minutes of this, they're gonna usher you into the main room, where you see the elven princess you once saved from the slave convoy, sitting at a desk, working away.
Name.
Yes. So you were
Hello.
the ones who requested an audience.
Yes, that's right. It's good to see you again, Your Highness.
Still
Nice to
traveling
see
with that murderess?
No. She has long since abandoned us.
Roll that funky little deception.
I'm just gonna, yeah.
Deception.
How bad is it?
8.
Probably would have been useful to have the one with plus 14 for deception be there to
I
lie.
know.
I'm just
I
gonna
know.
I'm just gonna tell her the truth.
Mm-hmm.
And say, oh, sorry for my companion. They touched that. No, unfortunately, the vile slime still draws breath for now. It's a stay of execution for now.
They're gonna kind of give a sigh as they shake their head disappointedly at Taka for a minute. So what brings you here?
Well,
We're. You say, Zane. Honestly, I think we're just looking for information about an enemy.
oh, you see here, we're looking for the wizard Canehurst, as well as a creature that he has with him. Also, if you heard of any dangers that had been popping out in your town, we wanted to hear those so that we can try to take care of those while we are here. To lower the burdens to you, Princess.
I don't know of a wizard named Canehurst.
That's what the tavern keep said as well. So, that it's a likely chance he never passed through here.
Or he's nearby but hidden somewhere else.
That's true.
As
Then
for
any.
troubles,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we really have any.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, so no mechanical puppets.
Yeah.
Not to my knowledge.
I think that's really specific.
So, we encountered something that the person we're looking for, Canehurst, had created, and it's currently on the loose. It's quite dangerous in a certain capacity.
Last time I saw a creature of this, it was when we were here first. It was in the church at night. little. This one was more spider-like in nature. So that's why I was asking if you've heard of any sightings of the creature, or any mysterious
No.
mishaps that happened while you were here.
None that I can think of or know of.
Hmm. However, any rumors or news about Molehaven?
I'm surprised you haven't seen it for yourself. Considering the last we talked, you were the ones trying to stop those issues.
Oh yeah,
We,
did I
we
forget to tell you?
no. You, I think you did it.
The blood curse kind of increased, and now there's more werewolves abound.
Oh, Jesus. So that happened.
Mm-hmm. It's pretty much werewolf central.
Hmm.
So you probably will have a lot of things to carve out, though. So there's a good thing.
Yay. But anywho, thank you for the for what you've sorry. Thank you for the information you've given us so far.
Yes, now, what exactly draws you here besides? Could it have been. Could it have been the fact that you guys caused an explosion in a nearby town?
What
Could
do you
it-
mean?
What do you mean? What explosion?
Oh.
Spotted in dirt, and one of your allies
Oh.
exploded a building.
Oh.
Oh.
That is no longer an ally. He
And-
actually tried to kill me, and I was in that explosion. Barely survived. If at all.
Yeah, that had happened. We don't know why he went for Zane. It's just that it just happened.
Lost much that day. I ran not to speak of this and then speak about that anymore, if that's alright. It aggravates me still.
Well, the city is yours to roam. If you're honestly looking for trouble, I'm sure, knowing you lot, it will come on its own.
Unfortunately,
Trouble finds anybody, especially these days.
Trouble only
Though-
finds those who initiate it.
and those are wise words.
One sec. One sec.
You won't find me then. I have no interest in trouble.
No interest in trouble, huh?
It gods.
You know,
I
the
said
soul of a princess would be worth quite a bit.
Considering that I have feelings for this princess, that contract is not void.
Oh, our
Have
deal
feelings, you
is
say?
null and void?
Another-
Not what I meant. I'm just saying that I'd rather not kill this one.
Remember who owns you.
And I have a feeling he's gonna make you kill her, like Snake was willing to do with the Raven Queen.
I need to buy myself time. Can I think on this from a few?
You wish you could think on it. You have to sleep at some point.
Mm. I had to stay up all night. I swear, I should tell myself against if I have to.
You know I'm in your head, right? Muttering to yourself doesn't do anything. I hear everything.
God damn it! I wish I had some privacy in my head.
Either way, with that, you have the options now. You can go and roam the city for now, or you can continue to press on.
But anywho, how have you been?
How have I been?
Considering the last time we saw each other,
Been
I bet you have
fine.
some.
I've been fine, I suppose.
That's good. I see everyone else is thriving as well.
That's the point when you take over a city.
That's fair.
It's to make it better.
Well,
As
you
you guys
did
have
fuck.
your tea and combo with the queen, I'm going to jump to Aditi and Einrich, who are doing the other part of y'all's goal. That wandering and perusing eventually will lead you to an old clockmaker's shop. A clockmaker's shop called Hickory, Dickory, and Dock.
The mouse ran up the clock.
As you walk in and the bell chimes, an old, gruffled looking individual comes shuffling out from behind the curtains. Hello there! How can I be of service?
Who are you?
I'm Hickory. Hickory, Dickory, Dockery. The owner of
Yeah,
this clock
hi.
shop.
Hi. Do you know Canehurst, Connor?
Connor Canehurst. No, I don't think I do.
He really as well. Do you,
Everyone loves
one
clocks.
second. Wait. You gotta help me. I didn't hurt you. You scraped the back of your leg against my toenail. Like a weirdo.
She was itchy. It was good. It was sharp enough to give a good itch, like a back scratcher.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can take my spot. I don't care. You're taking my spot. There's a fellow that we know who really likes time and clocks. Have you seen someone kind of like that around? Could I maybe give a physical description?
There is that one fellow who rides around on the red badger-looking thing.
Oh yeah, that's probably we're probably talking about the same person.
But they don't give us a name. They also have a clock for a face.
Take him to the kitchen. Okay.
I don't know if they per se like time, but they tend to wear it a lot.
Cup stays down at the table, babe. Alright, do you know when they usually take a walk around town?
They usually go on patrol in the morning, the midday, and then again at evening. Don't know where they sleep.
What time is it now?
They're gonna look at every clock, which is just all at the same time. About a quarter to noon.
So it's almost midday.
Yes.
Where does he usually start, do you know?
Usually towards the main entrance of the city. Works their way clockwise. Like the hands on a clock. To go from 12
Thank
o'clock
you, Mr. Dot.
to 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock back to 12 o'clock.
She'll start backing away and
Oh!
usher Heinrich to go with her.
Clocks are amazing, aren't they? You know, cuckoos are
They
some of my
are, Mr.
favorites.
Dot.
And as he's
They're
talking,
lovely.
you see Heinrich kind of like opening the little doors of a cuckoo clock, curious as to why it's spring. Just hello, and who's in there? Is a little fairy doing the little tinkers.
Heinrich?
What?
I'm surprised he didn't lose an eye.
Let's go.
Those aren't you know Taka, do you know how a cuckoo clock works?
It's a
I
quarter to
do.
12. It's not going to go off yet.
I know.
I do.
So it's not held by the door to trigger. It's not just going to launch out unless you make it launch out. Cuckoo
I
clocks
know,
are meant to
also-
be wound.
That's true. Also, sorry. I think I accidentally made a reference to a book I read called Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart, where
know
a
what
boy
you're
did. Mm-hmm.
We know the French Indie Film Festival movie Jack and the Cuckoo Clock Heart. Well, at least I do.
Well. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's how I know it.
Yeah.
Gifts.
Yeah, I've watched the film as well. They also have a book too, so.
God damn, Zane, do you just... There's so
Continue.
much here! 15 messages!
Huh.
You hadn't even looked at it once?
No, it's
Nope.
muted. I don't have to.
That explains why it shows 50 for you.
That one and Cringeon are
What?
muted.
You send the absolute fucking most in the gifts.
Say the word.
Qui se forte, ya 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 ya, qui se forte, ya ya. Either way, as you leave the clock shop, as he's talking about his clocks, like, oh, I love the young people. So now what? We're going to just walk around and hope we run into this tiki-toki man, and then what? Aggressive violence is like as you lots like to do?
No, we want to talk to Canehurst this time. At least that's why I'm looking for him.
Alright,
But-
should we tell the other people we found them?
Not until we actually find him. We have a vague description. This person believes it's him. I want to make sure before I summon the others.
Alright.
Might as well not waste their time on whatever adventure they're doing.
That is true, yeah. They tend to like to go get the sidetrack. I'm gonna jump to Snake real quick. Snake, some funky little creatures are messing around in the booze cruiser. Just little curious creatures, nothing too dangerous, as they start to peruse through the mundane stuff you guys have in there. Eventually, one of them picking up your water skin.
For this place.
As the small little creature kind of jiggles it around, listening and hearing the sloshing motions, it believes it's water.
No.
Leave.
Gonna look around confused for a minute, hearing the voice before licking its lips, starting to chew on the cap.
Pork.
Cap, pork, whatever you want to use. It's just.
Leave this.
Scare it.
Can I cast prestidigitation and just make like a small splash? Try to scare him.
That requires you to see at the moment.
Yeah.
You're gonna with a little pop. It's gonna start to and then immediately spit it out. And just kind of throw your water skin in the booze cruiser and kind of jump away.
Are the other ones still there? Or was it just one?
It was just the one. The others kind of hopped away.
Going back. Gonna grab the lid and just kind of pop it back on.
Alright, eventually Zane and Taka will reconvene at the booze cruiser after their lovely chat with the princess.
We really need to stop locking this thing. Does this thing have locks?
It does not.
The princess seemed to be doing pretty well for herself after the last time we saw her, right?
Yes, I'm glad. But knowing that Canehurst might not be around here does cause for concern, more or less. But excuse me. Thank you.
Did you ask about Fizzgig? He's a bit more noticeable than Canehurst.
I know, but Fizzgiz was with Canehurst, so I think Canehurst might know where Fizzgiz is.
Does Fizzgig have a collar on them? Or anything like that?
Does not have a collar on them.
I don't think
Fizzgig is a really noticeable creature.
I know. But however, I think Canehurst would have hid Fizzgig, in my opinion, though.
Maybe.
I do have one idea.
No?
I can use Low-Kick Animal to try to find Fizzgig. If they're anywhere near here, we can track them from there.
Do you have, like, any physical thing for tracking animal? Or are you just like, okay, memory, find this animal, let's go?
I need to describe and I need a description or a name that they're familiar to me. Considering that we have met them and know them, that's close.
And he has a name.
Mm-hmm. So as long as they're, say, they have to be at least 1,000 feet from here.
1,000 feet away from me? This is a big town.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, it's a big town, but that's one idea I got.
okay. But right now, let's reconvene with a DT and Snake, so we could, like, share what we have found. Also,
You're at the booze cruiser. You're with me.
okay, so all we need to do now is wait for a DT and see if she found anything.
In any case, I'm going to summon my familiar.
We really need to find a way to lock this thing.
I know.
Something else got in.
There's no glass for the windows.
We need to find a way to seal this thing.
Maybe have Vertigo make keys or a better door.
And fix the window again.
That too.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna bet money that Vertigo's gonna blame me for that too. Actually, a lot of blaming around here too. It's not bad, man.
I didn't blame anyone. I just said the window needs to be fixed.
No, I'm just thinking about it.
Whatever, maid fucker.
What?
Whatever, maid fucker.
Oh, okay. Do I hear something with that tone? Like, seriously. Condemnation. What else? Anyways. I'm gonna summon my familiar.
What will it be this time?
And now... they have good eyes.
They're also nocturnal.
Hawkman.
Alright. You know, I'm starting to think you summoned me because you don't feel like walking. Which is kind of sad because you got legs.
I've been walking a lot of times, and no, that's definitely not the reason I called you. Although, can you turn to... No. Different question. Different time.
Ow.
Anyway. You remember Fizzgig, right? Big old animal and so?
No, what? No. Who? You non-Fey things look the same to me.
And so, from a hill beast to something else. Well, this thing is definitely Fey-ish.
It's not.
Kindish. In any case.
It's not Fey.
Okay. Anything, I do want you to look for a certain creature for me, if you can. I'll give a description of them so that we won't be entirely lost.
Alright. You give your description. Do you send it off?
Yes, I send it off.
Alright.
Hopefully we'll be able to find Fizzgig, but if not, at least we'll have some area out of the equation.
Alright. As you send your familiar off, once it reaches out of the range where you can't really communicate to it or see through it, you're just left there sitting. So what exactly are you three gonna do?
Yes, we
Wow.
just wait.
It's either we wait or try to explore the town and trouble finds us. But it'd probably be better if we all are together before then.
As the midday rolls around, Aditi and Einrich, you will eventually will see the man, the older gentleman, was talking about perusing.
Like, starting to walk through town?
Yes.
I go to approach.
As you approach, they do start to, as you draw closer, I guess, they do start to pick up pace.
That's rude. One second. Let's see. Do I still get that divine grappling?
Jolly, I think your mic's messed up.
Yeah. Yeah, it's messed up.
Yeah.
It sounds very like
Static.
staticky. Okay, you're back to normal.
Probably.
You sound normal to me at this time. Just a bit
Probably
low.
away from his
There
mic
we go.
because
No,
There
I
we go.
wasn't away from my mic. For some reason, my mic just said, haha, fuck you. It might just be
That's fair.
old, or at least the cable might be old.
Ooh.
Can I use thaumaturgy to be like, hey, let me talk to you?
They will respond as they are riding away. Too busy!
Let me see. Are they within 30 feet of me?
For now, yes.
Misty step. To
Alright.
appear in front of them.
As you warp in front of them with Misty Step, they will kind of do a quick little side skit and then kind of run around you. Again, very busy. Must be off.
Okay. Busy with what? Maybe I can help you.
No, not for you civilians. Not work for you civilians.
I'm not sure I count as a civilian.
Why don't you just... Never mind, right there. I'm not gonna say it.
Maybe another time. Just
Out of character.
in character.
Would I presume that he would leave about the same way he came because he has to do the full circle?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna give up for now? In the sense of going back to where he entered? To just wait?
That's another good question.
And then when, like, kind of hiding. Because it doesn't take him, like, hours to go through the entire town, right? Especially if he's fucking running.
Yeah, it does not take him hours. It will not take him hours.
So I'll just kind of hide near where he came in, and then when he goes to leave, if he doesn't see me, I'll go ahead and cast invisibility to follow him.
Alright.
While I'm on my way back to that entrance, though, I will tell Einrich my plan and let him know perhaps now is a good time to let the others know, because whatever's going on is suspicious, to say the least.
So that was weird. Do you think that was the Canehurst man?
Joey, would I have enough insight into that?
You know the voice is definitely familiar. And it's Fizzgig to boot. Who he was riding
The
on.
animal is definitely Fizzgig, so we at least need to get Fizzgig. I'm not sure if it's Canehurst, but it did sound familiar, so I want to make sure. But he wouldn't stop or slow down. In fact, sped up even more. But we can't make Trinket super upset by saying we saw her animal and then just didn't do anything to get it.
That is also true, yeah.
So, I'm gonna wait at the entrance, try to follow them with invisibility, and see if I can figure out where they're going, at least after their venture through town.
Alright. As you...
I might go tell the others.
Alrighty. As you all reconvene and share your info, and share what you've learned, what is your next step as a group?
Maybe we should just try cornering him.
Yeah, but that would lead to more trouble.
Not looking for it, but it always finds us anyway.
Yeah, yeah, the princess was right.
Now that just makes life more fun.
Although, you say it's fun.
But
Me?
it's also unnecessary.
I would prefer a quiet life after what I've been through this year.
Even after, honestly, you should have a quiet life after we beat in Mohaven, but first things first, Canehurst.
Yes, that would probably be the first stage. I did sent my familiar to try to find Fizzgig, but I haven't heard from him since. I'm thinking of trying to find it. I'm gonna follow it using Wild Shape.
True. Also, hey, is a DT here with us, Jolly?
Yeah, you all, I said you all reconvene. You guys are all at the booze creek.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah, it's just me.
I think Aditi said that she saw Fizzgig with a person with a familiar voice. So we we now know that there is the possibility of, like, hey, this gig is here. And
Let me
so that means.
clarify.
Mm-hmm.
I went looking for Canehurst. The closest instance we had that could be considered to be Canehurst has been seen circling the town in the morning, midday, and in the evening.
Okay. So.
And when I went to go try to talk to him, he was on Fizzgig, but refused to talk to me.
So.
And he was wearing a mask.
No.
So if they refuse to talk to you, do you think they might be an associate of Canehurst instead?
They said they were too busy, that they didn't have time, and that they were doing too many things.
Hmm.
And I tried to get in their way, and they kept going around. So my presumption is the best bet is to try to interact with him when he's not on his 3-time-a-day mission.
Alright. So.
Why don't we just follow him?
Did you follow him, or?
Do you learn where he rests, or where he just stops during that mission?
But meanwhile, nothing new with the princess besides she's been doing well, which is great. Also that the dwarf is a bit of a hothead.
A miser.
There you go.
Well, considering how merchants work, it's not exactly uncommon. Gotta make money however they can.
Mm-hmm.
Although, best place of sleep is, well, you can sleep in the booze cruiser for now.
That, or we find a cheaper tavern.
That is
Since this is a big place.
or Biblio.
Oh yeah, that too. Although Biblio follows verticals. And verticals, man, which vertical is a bit incapacitated
Odd right now.
Yeah.
So it probably depends on that. So for now, cheaper inn or booze cruiser?
Honestly, probably the booze cruiser, because one, we have all our valuables in there already, and two, saving a bit of money doesn't hurt.
Either way, you say they roam about lakes 3 times a day, right?
Aditi.
Okay,
Yeah, as I've stated a couple times now, in the morning, midday, and evening.
So do you wanna...
It was
So-
midday right before I came back here. So there's still another instance today.
So
in
that means...
game.
So that means we could try again in the evening and follow him back to where he goes before going on his morning patrol, yes?
Yeah, what we could do is separate into groups and each have a place at a different point of town to be able to try to stop him. And if one person doesn't get him, the next might have a better chance.
Yeah, I'm not fucking doing
When
that.
the first ones miss, they can go to an area behind the last group.
Okay.
It's a good idea in theory, but we have no ways to communicate with each other in long distance.
Don't we
That
have
is
sending stones now? I was having a whole thing where he went to get sending stones.
Oh yeah. I think I forgot to add that.
No, never went back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did anybody?
All that effort.
Actually, there's that tree in Shamadi, but though.
I don't think we're very much welcome back there.
No, that's dirt. Shimadi's very much kind of welcome.
Even the vertigo stole a whole stash of weaponry from a merchant by killing them, and we have the
Wait, Vertigo
black-
did what?
vertigo.
Vertigo took somebody's whole stock when he
Yeah.
was killed.
Yes, and also she tried to scratch off the brand. However, since that style of weapon was very specific, the blacksmith noticed right away. So we're kind of like on a blacklist with the blacksmith.
Oh, for the love of gods. This town might be next, considering our track record.
Let's hope not, because we're on good terms with the princess. Well, most of us are.
Mm-hmm. Considering our luck, that might change at any moment, like the wind. But, yeah, but let's table that for now. Considering that, if you guys weren't seeing it, you can. Were
Who
you
died?
with Vertigo when they went for the sending stones?
No one died. Everyone's here.
Oh. Is my mic good?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I was asking if anybody was with Vertigo when they were doing the orders for the sending stones, or did they do that solo?
I think they did that
Solo.
solo.
That? In that case, we'll have to wait till they're back here. Considering I have my familiar out already, I can try summoning them there, and me and them can just try to stake out where they will be in the evening. I'll have my familiar come to you guys when we find them. While I do that, you guys can try to find a place where we can sleep. Unless you are feeling like the booze cruiser is a good idea.
Most likely the
I hope
booze
we sleep
cruiser.
legitimately when I don't even need to sleep.
Right then. In that case, I'm gonna go and find my familiar so I can do that. And you guys can try to plan any other backups in case that doesn't fall out, or if you see them, well, I'll be back here.
And with that, folks, that is where we will leave off for this week. Join us next week for a fun, hopefully
More
answers
eventful.
and more info and more just exploration of Mistagen. Will they find Canehurst? Will they find Fizzgig? Will they find those flowers that make them crave candy and everything becomes then looks like